Hello again, viewers, and greetings, fellow space travelers. This is Thorn of Night, and welcome to episode 36 of my Agrarian Skies series. And today, I wanted to get a little bit more work done towards the bee chapter. I had begun working on the bees and trees. I'm 26% of the way through, and I got to here to open up all these other things. Now, there are a couple ways that I could go with this, and I was thinking about it and realized that the simplest way for me to start would be to get the industrial apiary going. The reason is, for one thing, I can add an automation upgrade, so it will keep recycling the bees, so I don't have to manually do it, and that's just built in, no extra pipes needed. That can be used to get the honeycomb, which I suspect when I get the 16 honeycomb, knowing this challenge, there's going to be another quest after this one. Not sure yet, but I suspect. Another thing that I could work towards is these alvearies. Now, the alvearies, well, let's look at this. For one thing, the alveary block requires an impregnated casing and 8 of these scented panelings. A scented paneling requires honey, requires pollen, and requires royal jelly and has to be made in a carpenter. Well, that's, with a little luck and some tweaking, you can get to the point where you've got the bees that produce the royal jelly, for instance, the imperial bees there, and also the pollen can come from the industrious, and apparently the jaded as well. But that's a few stages in. Let's see here. Diligent and unweary. Unweary is diligent and cultivated. Cultivated is any of the regular, just the base hive bees, and a common. A common is basically any 2 hive bees. So that's several stages in just right there. However, if I come over here to this one, I believe it is, the seed oil. The seed oil, I'll get either industrial apiary or 32 alvearies or reward bag. If I hold off on going for this quest here until after I've gotten the seed oil turned in, then I don't actually have to craft it. It's just a submission quest. So I don't have to wait for those. And who knows, maybe by the time I turn in 160 buckets of seed oil, I hope that's buckets, not 160,000 buckets. I hope it's 160,000 millibuckets. I'm saying that right? Let's see here. Yeah, it doesn't say how much. I'm gonna have to guess that that's millibuckets. We'll find out. But also, once I get the automated bees going, I can start working towards getting some honey, which I suspect that this will also open up another quest. So, what I'm going to do is today, hopefully, set up another farm, or automate this farm over here. Let's go upstairs. Automate this farm so that these are already doing their thing automatically, and then have another tier, another layer up above this, working on just wheat, so I can start amassing tons and tons of seeds, so I can get lots of seed oil. So, to get things started, I think what I'm going to do is go ahead and make one of these industrial apiaries. So let's see what we need to do to make one. First off, need a piston. Well, that's easy. Can do that right now. Ta-da, there's a piston. So we've got that. Then I'm going to need some of these. Oh, let's see here. Whoops. Go ahead and do this. Probably going to need a few of those. So let's try this again. Make 2 of these gears. I need some glass, but that's pretty straightforward. I need a sturdy casing. And I need a bee receptacle. Now the bee receptacle, pretty easy, except I also need to do that. So let's put that in place. And now all I need to do is grab a single glass pane from here. Get this. And then glass. There we go. So let's see here. It was like this, this, that, these, and then 4 of those to make an industrial apiary. Alright. Glass can go back in there. Did that. Last episode I started on the left, so this episode I'll start on the right. Claim the reward. Eat a heart. Oh, I also ate the heart at the end of the last episode, so now I'm at level 64. Or not level, but I have 64 lives. And I got jaded bees. Okay, then. I might start off with the jaded bees. Let's see here. Usage. Jaded bees will give regular honeycomb, pollen, and tinted comb. Now, tinted comb, whoops, can be used to make purple dye, and that will be the springboard towards this quest right here. I call that serendipity. I am happy with that. I got some jaded bees. Okay. So let's see what I need to do next for this bees and trees thing. See what that opened up. Genetic sampler and imprinter. Okay, not going to worry about that just yet. So let's look on the automation. First off, I need an automation frame, is it an automation frame? Yeah, automation upgrade. And that is pretty straightforward. I may even have some gold nuggets. Yes, I do. So, do this, click on that. No, not click on that. Click on that. Oh, I need a tin. That's alright. Have some tin. And I think I will teach my system how to make... No, I won't, because I can't afford the Certus quartz right now. So never mind. I had a thought. It's gone. Oh well. So an upgrade frame. And then the automation... I believe I saw a piston in there. Bronze gear. Make another piston. Uh-oh. What's the hang up? Oh, it got it. And... I already forgot the recipe again. 2 redstone. Okay, so I can put those in there. Do that. Automation upgrade. Outstanding. And I suppose, just for right now, what biome am I in? Forest biome. Hopefully the jaded bees will be happy in a forest biome. We can find out. Not enough power. Okay. Let's get these guys out of here. Can this wrench work on it? Yes, it can. So let's put it right here and just let it start working. Automation. It's filling up with power. Put those bees in. It makes the queen, and what'll happen is the output. Oh, sky obstructed. Let's see here. I don't think I want to do that. Let's see what other sorts of upgrades there are, because I just kind of want that tucked away. So we have light open sky upgrade. Need some blue, another frame, and some glass. Well, that's easy. I need to do that. Get one of those in there. Make this. Get some lapis. Get some glass. And the upgrades do affect the energy consumption, but it's kind of trivial. Let's see here. No error. Good to go. And this will just slowly produce goods. Now I need to set an import bus probably from right there. What am I getting? What's this effect? I had an effect just then. Regeneration, okay. So I can set an import bus there on top. Oh, no flowers. Hold on. Let's go grab a dirt and a flower. No. No, I know I have flowers somewhere. Let's make sure I can get this working. Wrong one. Roses. Hopefully it doesn't have to be like a purple flower. That would be a little bit tedious. Put that there. Put the rose there. No error. Let's give it a second. I'll cut and come back and see if it's working. Alright. Everything seems to be working just fine. Getting some honey, getting some tinted comb. That is splendid. So now that I'm actually getting an income of those, I'm not going to have to worry too much about setting anything up special for that. So I need to start processing the comb, and I need to also get the wheat farm going so I can get some seeds. Moo yourself. Also, I wanted to check on this just to see where things stood. I've got... What was that? 31%? Am I seeing that number correctly? Yeah, that's a 31. Okay. 31% there. And then for the hoarding, I've got over 60% of the soul sand, so that shouldn't take all too long to do. How are we doing? 73%. Let's see if we can up that a little bit. See where this puts us. I just want to stay on top of some of these things. There we go, 80%. So that should probably be done this episode, or maybe the next episode. Alright, so, agenda. I've got some harvesters and planters to set up, and the power to run, and the ME cable and all that. And I've got some squeezers and centrifuges that I need to set up. I have a centrifuge already there. I might just go ahead and use that one and then worry about additional centrifuge usage later. I think actually that's going to be the optimum setup. So I'll go ahead and get that going, and then I'll be right back. Okay, so now I have the basic import bus on here, so whenever it produces something, it gets fed into the system. I went ahead and put the open sky upgrade and the light upgrade on it. I did the open sky upgrade before, but now it thinks it's always got clear view of the sky and it always has daylight, so that's a good thing. And over here, I have just the standalone centrifuge and squeezer set up just for dealing with the purple stuff. I am feeding in tinted comb. It gets run through the centrifuge, turned into the little components there. And then I have up here, the tinted honey gets sent into the squeezer. Oh, got some more of it. And I have a can waiting so that when I get enough to fill a can, I can go ahead and turn in that quest. And then once that quest is turned in, I think I will just go ahead and start importing the honey. I might make an additional QDS just for that. We'll see, though. Now, let's see here. I don't have much honeycomb yet. I have 4. So I'm going to need to wait until I get... Let's see here. What is it? Here? 16. So I'm about a quarter of the... Well, I'm exactly a quarter of the way done with that. So I'm just going to, I guess, do my planning for the automatic farm setup and figure out what I'm going to do with the squeezer for the seed oil. And I'll be right back. Alright, figured I'd go ahead and show you this. Do this on camera. I got the honey can already, so let's go and detect that. Claim the reward, and yes, it's asking for more honey. I knew it would. So, I'm going to put the fluid import bus there, and I need an ME cable. Let's go ahead and select a task here. And I'll put this guy here. Right click on that. And I need... Let's see here. Fluid export bus. And an ME cable. Just a plain ME cable. There it is. Go ahead and put the fluid export bus down. And honey. I hope that did it. Let's see here. Well, we'll find out. Moving mode, move. I guess that doesn't really matter. It's not going to be producing all that quickly. Redstone mode, always active. Alright. So let's do that. Come on. Shift right click. Why are you not popping off? Do you not pop off like that? Oh, and why do I suddenly have 4 of them? Fluid export bus. Okay. I'll put this in here. ME cable up. Oops. There. And eventually this is going to be a precision export bus. I just need the materials to get that. I need some more Certus quartz. that should... Well, when I get some honey... Let me get some regular honey. Because I'm going to be adding that to the mix anyway. Also, I'm 2 comb away from finishing up that quest, so that's cool. Alright, let me just double check here. It says nothing turned in. So if I do this, put those in there. It should be turning them in, but it's not. Fluid export plus. Honey. I need a wooden honey bucket. Huh. Let me figure this out. Wait, no, don't need to do anything. It's doing it on its own. There was just a delay. There we go. 300 of 100,000. So that is millibuckets. I'm so happy that's not 100,000 buckets of honey. Okay. So, I'm going to get back to work. I have crafted a harvester and a planter and some upgrades. I just need to get the wiring figured out. So I'm going to get to work on that and I'll be back. Alright, it has started raining, but I have decided to not make an upgrade for this to run through the rain, because it doesn't really rain all that often. And when it becomes nighttime, which is here soon, I can just go ahead and sleep it off. But I did go ahead and make a precision export bus and have told it to accept the honey drops. And now I have on me 16 honeycomb. So I can go ahead and turn this in. There, it says cultivated bees. Wait, no. 16 honey drops. So you know what? You get out of there, and I'll just wait. Let's see here. Centrifuge that. I need another precision export bus for that, probably, depending on how this is set up for the quest line. Yeah, nothing new there. So I guess I'll wait for some more types of honey to come into the system. I'll be right back. Okay, so I've had this run for a little while and have gotten some honey drops as opposed to the tinted drops. More than 16, that's for sure. So let's go ahead and turn that in. I get some stuff there. Another life. Let's go put this away. I am hoping that it's not going to immediately ask me for some weird species of bee that I don't already have. That would be kind of annoying. Before I move on with that quest, though, I did want to show you I have taken some of the dust that I had in the ME system and am just simply piping it in to the water and letting the dust turn into clay. Nothing too terribly fancy there. The reason I'm doing that is because I need to have some purple stained clay. So I figured, hey, why not go ahead and get on the ball with that. I tried to set up, before I remembered, I tried to set up this corner of the tree farm to deal with the amaranth, and then I remembered one of you guys pointed out that this particular type of tree will not go in through the harvester, unfortunately, and it's natura, so it probably also wouldn't go through the forestry kind of auto harvesting farm anyway. So I'm going to have to either set up an autonomous activator for planting. And I might just dedicate like one side to it and just have, I don't know, 9 autonomous activators or something, and let the well, no, that would also be kind of troublesome because I'm going to need to tell it to keep inventory. I'll figure something out for it, even if it means I have to do it manually. I am thinking, let's see here. Well, that's not good. That won't work either. Okay. I was thinking of having some turtles deal with this, but I guess the computer craft mod isn't in here. Okay. Well, I'll figure something out. Anyway, what do we have next to do with the bees? That actually didn't open anything up. That's awesome. That's some terrific news. Because that means now I can focus on this. I have... there's the export bus. Have these. And can go ahead and toss this in there. Once I get to the 100 barrels of honey, or 100 buckets or whatever, I can turn that off and store it or something. I'll figure out something to do with it. But that is making some progress. I am, just a quick update, very close to finishing this up. I think I'll just wait until I'm done with the clear glass to finish that up for this episode. Let's see here. Look at the soul sand, 70%. I need to make an end stone. I might just go ahead and do that. Let's see here. I need... I guess I can turn that off. I need 4 ender pearls. Well, let me just make sure this recipe works right. If it would help if I typed it in the right spot. Go ahead and grab 4 of these. And stone recipe. Sandstone and 1 ender pearl. Looks like. Let's see here. That's 250, so I only need 1. So I don't have any sand handy here, but I have sand, whoops, up here. Can make some sandstone in this. There we go, 1 sandstone. Toss this in here. Put this in there. And it will come over to that. And fill that up. I'll get 1 end stone. Unless something funny happens. Oh, hey, come back here. Where'd you go? 1 end stone. Alright. Manual detect. Claim reward. And now it wants 1,000 end stone. It's actually kind of one of the simpler quests to do. Alright, I'm going to cut here, let the glass accumulate. Oh, I did want to mention I already have this set up, and it seems to be chugging away just fine, so I'm happy with that. Anyway, I'm going to cut here, and I'll be right back. Okay, so let's get this done. First off, I have the amount of clear glass I need to finish turning in, so there's that. I think I even have some spare. Yep, 38 spare glass. Look at that. So claim the reward on that. Doesn't look like it opened up anything. Okay. Let's check on the soul sand. It's getting close to done for sure next episode. Then let's see here. I have 9 triple compressed dirt, so here's a quadruple compressed dirt. Go ahead and turn that in. And I'll get a heart and a flux infused shovel. And I don't even need to do anything with the dirt. I can actually keep it. So that's kind of nice. Go ahead and eat the heart there. Let's see here. What's this reward bag? It's an epic reward bag. Let's see what's in it. Silver wood and ore node. Place a randomly generated... You know what? I'll put these in here for right now. Just because I don't trust them immediately. Alright. Now you may have noticed in my inventory I have a bunch of various things. And that's because I wanted to... Let me get to it. Go ahead and work on this quest here. I need one of each of these things: the inoculator, purifier, gene pool, and synthesizer. I've already made 4 genetic machines, and the recipe for that... Whoops. There we go. Recipe for that: some iron, lapis, a basic circuit board, which is just some redstone and some tin and some water in the carpenter, and also an apiarist machine, which is started casing, some copper, and some redstone. Alright. So let's get up away from there. Come up here so I'm not messing with my system in there. First off, I need a gene pool. There we go. Got that. I have enough resources to make 2 of those, but I don't want to make 2 of those. I need a purifier, which requires an advanced genetic machine. Go ahead and... Hey, now. I have... Oh, right. Forgot. I need to make 2 of these things. I had this set up with 2 buckets of water, so let's put the bronze in. Like so. And I'll make 2 of those. So while it's cooking those, I will work on the purifier. Or no, the inoculator. Nope, that uses the advanced. So, the synthesizer. That also uses the advanced. Did I not grab enough? I didn't. Was not fully prepared, apparently. That'll teach me to think. I can at least get this going. Water. Water. Make another one of those. Okay. Got that set up. I'll just do it here, why not? Advanced. Oh, I'm in the wrong spot. Come on. Come on, update. I don't know what's going on. There we go. Well, that didn't work. Click. Click. I'll put these 2 guys here. And then 2 of these there. I can get 2 advanced genetics out of that. Nope, wrong one. Nope, wrong one. What is it? Oh, it's gold. Okay, so let's try this again. I have the gene pool. I need to make the inoculator, which uses these guys. So I'll go ahead and put those in place. Was it like that? No, it was like this. Huh, something's not working right. Gold ingot, royal jelly. Oh, I can't do it yet. Okay, well, at least craft the other two things. Oh, that's a bit of a bummer. I was thinking that was gold nuggets. Jumping the gun here. So I can't make the inoculator, but I can go ahead and make the purifier now. So I need the 3 gas tiers and the advanced genetic machine. There's the purifier. And was it the synthesizer? Oh no, that wasn't the purifier, was it? No, that's the purifier. The synthesizer is... Oh, why do I not remember that? Synthesizer, advanced genetic machine, glass, redstone, soul sand. Okay, so I have those 3 done. Now I actually do need to work towards the royal jelly, unfortunately. Oh well, bit of a bummer, but that's alright. I'm going to put these things up here and out of the way. Okay, so that really is a bit of a bummer. So let's see what we've got along the lines of fluids. I'm about halfway done with the mushroom soup. I'm almost a fifth of the way done with the honey, so that's good. I need to get this done, or at least get it started. I have been growing and replanting these, but for some reason they're not disintegrating all the time, and I don't know what causes that. Sometimes if I cause a block update, it'll actually start working. There we go. Now everything seems to be disintegrating. But the reason I'm doing this is I need to get a whole bunch of congealed green slime and some of the what are the big ones? Congealed blue slime. Okay. I need 761 of the green and 142 of the blue. This is going to be a while because I can't think of a simple way to automate this. So it'll have to be done manually. Also, I have been manually planting some amaranth trees, or saplings rather. I started off with, let's see here, 16 saplings, and there's 2 up there. So let's just see here. Okay, so I am getting a net gain. That's good, but it won't automatically replant them. So I'm just going to try to stay on top of it and continue replanting manually until I get enough of the amaranth to have the planks. So it's just going to be a little toilsome for a little while with the trees, but you know what? It's for a good cause. And it's only temporary. But I think it is past time for me to wrap up. Oh, that was weird. So I'm going to go ahead and just finish off here. So thank you very much for watching. If you have any questions, comments, or suggestions, please feel free to leave a message in the comment section below, and I will do my best to get back to you as quick as I can. If you like this video and you like what I'm doing here, please feel free to give a like. I do appreciate that. And if you haven't already, go ahead and subscribe so you know when my future stuff comes out. But I'm going to go ahead and let you go, so thank you once again for watching. This is Thorn of Night, and I will talk to you later.